Hello and welcome to Ironsworn Adventures of Baya. So to start off with, Ironsworn is a really cool role-playing system which allows for solo play. So we begin this adventure sort of looking at the world of Ironsworn. So the TLDR of things is that the Ironlands is where our adventure takes place. So people were driven here 2 generations ago for reasons that are currently unknown. The weather is harsh. The terrain is difficult to traverse. There's no thriving cities. There is only isolated settings or villages. Much of this area is unexplored except by the Firstborn, which are people such as elves or orcs, and as such, the people that exist within the Ironlands are very diverse. People can be of any gender, ethnicity, etc. There are sometimes leaders within these places. I've decided with the world facts for my world that it's mostly elders or people of power. Large-scale war is not a thing, but fighting happens often. And, most of the time, any fighting that occurs is raiding parties. Spear, axe, and bow are primary weapons. Swords are rare. Magic is subtle and mysterious, and supernatural things are rare. And that's not a common thing. So Baya, our character, they first emerged from the Waiting Silent. They're the people that Baya came from. They were believed that they would be told by spirits when it is time to leave, when they have atoned for whatever crime their people committed. So he was raised by a group of people who were like, we just need to wait. I think they're violent. I think they're quite a large community within the Ironlands. They take up followers often, and anybody that doesn't follow their rules sort of gets murdered. People that are trying to do things get executed. So Baya ran away. He's met up with a group of people called the Toan. So the Toan are sword-wielding people. So as we saw in the world facts, swords are rare within this world, so they're not a thing often used by people. But these ones still have swords from whatever occurred that sent them into the Ironlands. They've got their sword weapons. So Baya's trying to use these people in order to get himself and maybe the Silent out of the Ironlands. He's trying to redeem the people of whatever sent them here. And so they're tough boys. So what I briefly did for a time, other things as well. I've got a companion, an owl, Sapuya the Greater Sooty Owl. The image there is a cute image that I found with a friend when character creating. And I've got adorable budgies in the background that you'll be able to hear. So yeah, so it's just a nice, sweet owl that does nice, sweet things. I've got the animal kin path. I'm really good with animals in general. I can animal pretty well, and I'm an axe wielder, so I've got Sundra, and I use my sword as best I can. So that's my character. So what I did solo was I spent my time doing cute as heck. Well, so prior to the recording, I spent some time doing some just solo adventures completely on my own to sort of get a stage of what the system was like, how to run the system, all that sort of stuff. I'm going to change this thing. So I originally had this for roles, but sometimes there's a lot of roles that sort of just happen in sequence. So story. So up to now. So basically, my Ironsworn leading the main adventure is free my people from the Ironlands. So that's going to be epic. That's going to be long. That's going to take a long while because it's an epic thing. So we're just getting a mark for each bit. It's going to take a long time. My current quest is a dangerous quest to secure food for the Toan. Toan? I'm bad at pronunciations. Yeah, the Toan. And they're sort of trying to get them together with Novigrad, which I had rolled as a random encounter. They're a small fishing village that's difficult to get up into. So up to now, I had basically walked into the village, had some talks with people, and ended up in a situation which, as you can see from the side, had a big fight. So what eventually happened, however, was that I defeated. So I got the council on my side and defeated things. They had a big bully guy basically called Albin, who was big keen on just murdering everybody, of throwing people out and not allowing for anything. So they agreed with me, and then and me wanting to try at combat was like, well, I guess Albin attacks me. And then the fight went on for a while and was quite difficult to overcome. So I eventually defeated him. Got up to about 8 or so progress on my quest. Yes, 8 progress, and then rolled 2 8s. So there was a big complication. So I think we start off this with a. I think they were gonna be big keen. I think that they were all like, "Oh yeah, we'll work with you and your people." But I think that this village is under siege from another raiding party. I think that that's where we begin. So we see Baya at the start of this on the edge. So we're gonna our first move is we're gonna prep. We're gonna prep the people. We're gonna get the people ready for combat. We're like, okay, you do this, you do that. Blah 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 blah. Because I've fought with the silent, with the they know how to fight. So let's secure an advantage. So I'm doing it with courage. So I'm rolling plus art. So what we do is we do d6 plus 3. That sets our action. And we got a 9, and then we roll 2d10 and compare that 9 to that. So this is a great roll. This is what we call a weak hit. The 9 is more than a 7, so bam, it's gone. The 9 is equal to the 9, so that, I don't defeat that. So I got 1 success. So 1 success is a weak hit. 2 successes is a strong hit, and there's other things with doubles and all that sort of stuff. So on a weak hit, advantage is short-lived. I take +1 momentum. I've reset the character sheet to 2, and I'm going to keep that progress there. So that's not a milestone thing. I am going to I think face danger, maybe. No. I think we do a bit more. I want to find out who these people are, and maybe finding out I can get something. So I'm going to do gather information. So that's a 6, so 2d10. Yeah, weak hit, cool. Yeah, so I think on a weak hit on gather information, the information complicates your quest or introduces a new danger. Envision what you discover or ask the oracle. Asking the oracle is rolling randomly upon the table. So instead, what we're going to do is some talks with people, beat up a bully basically. All right, so now, I'm asking about who these people are, what's happening. So I think I discover from them that I think that they're a terrifying tribe. I think that there's something that is almost a nightmare that is, yeah, that's not good. The Dragon Shadow Tribe. And I think they use magics. So I think that's what I get from the weak hit. That, yes, I know what these things are. I know sort of a little bit about them, but they are strong. They're powerful. They're scary. So I think I'm going to, as part of this, with this new danger. So there was a person previously in this thing called Kovac, and he was a bit of a it was a newcomer to the village, so it was causing a bit of trouble, and sort of was turned. I turned to my side by promising he'd join the things. So I'm going to try and forge a bond with this ego. And see if I'm able to get him to 3 and a 1. Bam. Both less than 5. Strong hit. Mark a tick in your bond. I get a tick on the bond progress track. Your bond is tested to choose one. I'm going to take 2 momentum. 1, 2. So I've got +6 momentum. So now I think that's a milestone. I think that's a bit of a milestone. It's a big thing. I've got Kovac on my side. Kovac is we've discovered each other through combat. We share the same thing. We both want to break out from here. We have a short scene where we yell at each other, blah blah blah. Get me out of here, etc., etc. So we, bond, which is real good. I'm really glad about that. Baya and Kovac. But I think we. Yeah, I think we got to do something. I think we got to weaken them somewhat. I think we got to heck with their magic. But I don't know if there's a way to do that. Maybe face danger, because there's a battle. Let's set me up to. All right. So we're going to bring the fight to them. All right. This is the attempt here is to set us into a stronger point. So we start the fight before they're ready. Oh, fuck. This isn't good. It's a 3. A weak hit. Nice. So I'm so happy to have sacrificed. I'm going to sacrifice for it. Supply. I'd reset myself so it was on 5, so I'll put it on 4. Just so that those watching start at what seems to be the start of the journey. So we're starting midst of the action type deal. So they're off foot. So I think what happens is that they manage to, because they've got people climbing the walls. Maybe they have thrown some torches and stuff and fire upon the walls. Because you have to climb a cliff and go down a small hill to sort of get into the spot. It's quite isolated. So I think that they have ranged fire weapons that they sort of shoot across, and that's how they do stuff. So yeah, so we bring the fight to them, and now we roll a battle, and so I'm leading this fight. So I'm doing it with courage, allies, or companions. So a 6. Ooh. I do have 6 momentum. Do I get any momentum from my strong hit? No. Okay. No. Alright. But I do have 6 momentum, but just a weak hit. So what happens on a weak hit in a battle? But not without cost. Paid a price. Alright. So now we roll from a D100. So I got a 57. Because there's a delay, I'll put you at a disadvantage. Alright. I think the fight's won. Baya faces the leader. Alright. So, first things first. Me personally, I think it is epic. And Sworn, I believe that's what was their names. I'm terrified for this. But we're upon the battlefield facing forward to each other. I'm going to try and talk to him. I stand forward, looking at him in the eye, and I say to him, what do I say? Your people do not need to fight with these people. We can work together. We can leave the Iron Lands. Please just work with us. And and let's see what happens. Do I main character this? Ooh. He laughs in my face. He says no. And I paid a price. The price I pay is 24. And yeah, we see the... And I think I'll lose 2 supply. Something of value he's lost or destroyed. I'm fine with that. I'm going to challenge him to a duel. Alright. Then I shall fight you here. Weak hit. Hold. I think we see me sort of slash. Because alright, so on a weak hit, you may choose 1 boast in exchange for +1 momentum. So I really want momentum versus him. I shall bloody myself. I shall. I think. Yeah, with the axe that I got off Kovac in the last fight, with my axe, lift it up and tear up my thing, and then Yeah, and I think clonk clonk my shield. I take 1 harm. I don't like this at all. Is he an epic? He's a big guy. One tick per harm. Maybe formidable. No. I think. Yeah, let's just see how this goes. I'm fighting for these people. I'm doing the dumb thing, but I'm fighting for these people. So I enter the fray. I think I've got an issue. Oh, no, that's... Oh, never mind that roll. Sorry, d6 plus 3 heart. Alright. Oh, that would have been a good roll, actually, but that's fine. Alright, so I've missed disadvantage. I paid a price. He's got initiative. Oh, this is fucking terrifying. I like the idea that I'm just solo. 5. Kovac isn't helping me. A personal community who trusts and loses faith in you or acts against you. I think Kovac says... yeah, I think under no circumstance Kovac is helping me in this fight. I think he thinks I'm a fool to fight this legendary being of immense power. Alright. Alright, so now I roll plus iron, which my iron is 2. So I got a weak hit on my first. Oh, no, it was a clash. So I inflict my harm, which is 2 ticks. Oh, jeez. Alright. Alright. And then I paid a price. This is ridiculous. 39. The current situation worsens. How does it worsen? Maybe when I strike him, he reveals what he is. I think the fishermen start to lose the fight. We see the dead start to rise again. Yeah. My people are losing. Let's go. Seven. Got a higher than 50% chance to win this. What's going on with my D? Get it? Haha, that's my penis. There it is. Alright, so 7. So an 8 and a 5. What's my momentum? A 6. 13. So another weak clash. I inflict harm yet again, but pay the price. So I got one progress. What price do I pay now? 2. Oh, roll again, but it's worse. Alright. 81. Oh. Ooh. So a surprising development complicates your quest. I think that the horrible thing is that he's captured the Ironsworn. So the people of Oh my gosh, this has just gotten big spice. The Towan. Yeah, it's just big awful. How does experience work? Oh, it's from finishing quests. Jeez. So we see probably the corpses of those. I shall continue to fight. Another weak hit. I hit him yet again. So I think I'm managing to dodge his blows. And I'm just getting in jabs every now and then. And I think that the biggest deal is that it's just taking forever. I'm just so scared for taking harm. Oh, and I have to roll the D100. So let's just be a big dickhead and ignore... I don't want to ignore that roll, but I kind of want to... What if I spend my thing on the momentum on the D6 momentum? So we're seeing at the moment that it's just frantic. So losing momentum, burning momentum. Well, let's see, gaining. Moose tells you this represents acquire or making progress in your quests. Yeah, moves give me momentum. Yeah. Alright. Now let's just have a quick look at experience, just in case I'm supposed to have experience. Because I think it's doing quests. That's what I reckon, at the very least. But just in case. So I'm just looking in the book at the moment, so I apologise. I'm not an expert at this game as of yet. But I almost am. And... when you focus your skills, find inspiration, or gain a companion. Ooh. When you... on it, yeah. Right. And I think that the big thing is that it's formidable. Because it was ranged by one. I forgot about that, but that's fine. I can count those because I've done a lot of rolls. Oh, what was a 68? I'm gonna cancel that 6. I think I'm gonna burn and do another weak hit. Ooh, this is spicy. The fact that this feels like this, is just incredible. So what I want is my... I want pay the price is what I want. I want my pay the price stuff to see what price I pay. So I'm burning my momentum to turn that 6. I'm not cursed anymore. That's 6 into a 0 basically. So it resets to 2. So a 2's always... so a 1 or a 2 can always be a 2. Pay the price, 105. Alright. Now let's see. What is... I should have just done the thing. Alright. Maybe I'll defeat him actually. 72. Oh, it is stressful. What does stressful do? Is that just 1? Let's see, fight. Enter the fray. Inflicts 5 harm. I'm going to have him inflict... maybe Ace stress? I think... Yeah, so I think as I hit him, he's getting frustrated. And he just bellows at me. So now I roll spirit to see how spooked I get. Alright, what is my hit? So I got a weak hit. And I just press on. So I think it's the same thing that he used against a Towan. He expects me to fall to his will. He expects me to just collapse underneath his fear, but I just stand strong. I'm ready. I'm sorted. This is taking forever, but it's a tough fight. I got a miss. What happens when I miss in a clash? Oh, okay. Okay, I just paid a price. And the price is 44. Ooh. A new danger or foe is revealed. I think that there's another... like a companion to the leader of some sort. A formidable foe. That I have to deal with after. No, that maybe... No, because he doesn't have my back until I defeat the thing. Fuck. Shit. 7. He's there looming. I got a strong hit in a clash. I've got the initiative. I'm dealing 1 more harm. 3. Yep. And he sort of... So he bellows, and I think I get up in there, and I think we even see my axe lodge into his throat, but it doesn't clear the cut, and it just... He's still alive. Maybe we see a black goop falling, but it's not enough. Oh, this is terrifying. This is awesome. So this fight continues. And now I have the initiative. And now I turn and move to strike again. Oh, this is just going to be awful. Ooh, no, it's a weak hit. But I lose initiative. But I don't have to pay the price. So I turn and I hit him, and then he... It sort of knocks my axe aside, and we see it land. And then I roll and attempt to grab it, but I think we just continue to fight as I clash back at him. But maybe if this fails, then I didn't get my axe and he attacked me. Yeah. So as I roll to go and get it, he attacks at me, but what happens? I'm going to keep paying the price. 29. Oh. And I think I hold up my shield. The shield that I got from the Whispers, and he just shatters it and just explodes. No longer do I have a shield. This is so sucky. And then he goes for another strike. What is clash? Yeah, and he continues to attempt to attack me. 52. And yeah, he's just there atop me, and I'm trying my very best. Um, I think I'll use this because it causes a layer, puts you at a disadvantage. I'm gonna +1 the next bad thing. Oops. So it's a 5. Yeah. So he's just, maybe this is where he wins. 37. The current situation worsens. Oh my gosh. So I think the town, because I don't want it to be, but yeah, I think the people of the town are rising from the dead now. I'm the last one. It's just me. It's just Baya alone against this demon lord dude. Come on, Baya. A strong hit on a clash. I'm gonna deal +1 damage. 1, 2, 3. So I've got 4. If I try to end the combat now, I'm probably hacked. But now it's a strike. That's fine. It's a weak hit on a strike, so I just get another attack in. So I think it's the same as before. I think we see Baya with this last thing. You know, he's getting smashed into the ground. The people of the village are dead behind him, being risen by the anger of the Ironsworn, and I think Baya eventually grabs his axe and clonks into his face, and we see the mask ripped off, and we see a skeletal, half-rotted face upon his eyes. I think he's got one eye remaining, and it's sort of reddened, and strips lay upon it, and the skeletal thing that always looked like a smile with bits of skin still remaining beneath. And yeah, as he's off his tilt, we see Baya get another strike into the face, into the now revealed face. Come on, Baya, you can do this. So this is a clash. Another strong hit clash. So he, we see in that moment, we see the a slash go towards Baya's chest, sort of like a finishing, and I think that the leader of the Ironsworn wields a large 2-handed sword and brings it down across into Baya's chest. But I'm gonna deal 1 more damage on my hit. Ooh, I did another hit. I didn't add that one because I got a 3. I hit, and then I hit again. 1, 2, 3, and then Baya will, because like, I think the quest will be done. I think the quest. Ooh, this is big spice energy. Maybe I should be taking momentum for this stuff, but that's fine. So now this is a strike with a 6. Come on, give me less than 6s. An 8 and a 10, a miss. So knocked aside yet again. So I start to get the advantage, and I'm just bashing into the skull, and we see bits of bone flying and falling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 successes. So I've got a 50% chance to get at least a. I'm going to deal 2 more progress, I think. Now the D100. 77. It is stressful. Another hit of stress. Go, spirit. What if I rolled 0 modifier. Oh, I got a miss. What happens when I miss? 1 momentum. Down to 1. No. Alright. Come on. Come on. You can do this. You can do this. What if I call to nearby animals? You make a move to pacify karma or... Oh, that's what I'm going to do. I call out to nearby beasts. So I'll add +1 to that, so 6. I'll use that roll. And I'm just like, fight for me! Yeah, so a strong hit, so +1 momentum on hit. And I get +1, so it's 7 as well. So I think the situation, I think that the undead were starting to grab at me, and I think we see the beasts from the nearby land. We see various birds, and we see seabirds and like seals and stuff, sort of in there, sort of fighting for me. I'm giving in to what I am primarily, and I just shouted, and I just hoped, and it worked. Yeah. So I think that's gotten them off my back. Yeah, I should have done that earlier or something, but that's fine. So let's do this fight again. Back to the fight. This is going to be a hit against me. No, a weak hit with a clash, so I deal my 2 wounds. But he gets a strike against me. A 7. Yeah, so a person or community you care about is exposed to danger. I think Kovac dies. I think Kovac goes... Oh, I think Kovac gets attacked. Maybe Kovac... Companion endures harm. So he had endured harm. I think he takes 5 harm. No, after I've reset, he did not take harm. So he's on... So he's on 0. And he... Since the reset is 2, so... Alright. So I call out Kovac's name. Yeah, like maybe in the last moments. Yeah, Kovac's dead. Yeah, I'll die in an hour or 2 without aid. And I lose a momentum for that. So now I'm on 1 because I got a +1 momentum for my beast stuff. So I'm rolling so many 1s, and it's just so annoying. So there's another hit against me, a 97. Yeah, all he's got to do is inflict wounds once, but he has not. 97. Kovac's dead. A friend, companion, or ally is put in harm's way. He's just dead. So now if that happens again, I take harm. So there's 2 slots. So there's 60 to 68, 90 to 95. Oh my gosh. 3, 3, 3, and I've got a 1 momentum. Alright, let's see what happens. 33. The current situation worsens. My beasts are thrown down. So I've got to deal with that. Oh, I think if it worsens again, I have to deal with it. I think for now, they're like eating upon the corpses and stuff. I think I'll do that. Why am I getting so many 1s? $42. New danger of foe is revealed. Undead animals. We'll put them as dangerous. After this fight, I have to deal with them as well. But I haven't taken any harm. Okay. Strong hit in the clash. So finally, so I think at a point, like, he pushes me down, I fall, and like it's just like we've and we see him kill Kovac and chop off his head, and we see him reach out and bring the animals that I'd summoned back to life, and then I go up behind him and attempt to cut off his head, but again, 1, 2, 3. It's just not enough. But now I've got initiative, so it's a bit safer for me to fight. I'm just rolling so low, it is ridiculous. Nah. And yeah, he just bashes me down again. Well, let's see, just in case he actually kills me this time. Nah, a new danger, a foe. I think he puts his hand upon my chest, and because he feels that I am strong and would be useful, is trying to corrupt me. I think he wants me. I think, yeah, he just wants me to be his. Alright, so as he's there with me in his hand, so if he kills me now, I'm his. I think I'm gonna give myself a curse. New danger or foe. No, corrupted. Oh, well, we'll look at how things go. So I'm corrupted now. The new danger is that he's corrupted me, but I managed to deal him a hit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, do I end the fight? Because I could end it. Try to. Momentum doesn't count. Alright, let's go. Alright, so I get a strong hit. Alright, so I've still got to deal with the companion and the undead animals, which are on the side of the companion. But he goes down. I think we see the corruption spreading, and I think instead of me attacking him or anything, I grab his harm, and I wish to have him be mine. I think I'm I grab him, and we see sort of from within Baya a light, I think a deep blue sort of wash out over the hands, and yeah, just overtake this this Ironsworn leader. Maybe I should have been meaner. Maybe I should have killed me before, but there's still more things that could kill me. And yeah, I think the Ironsworn sort of just, maybe it said something along the lines of, So the Ironsworn fight back from the Ironlands. Good. Things have been boring with you all gone. And then it clatters to the ground. He is slain. I am going to mark 2 milestones. I'm going to give myself, because of how spicy things got, because of stuff, I'm going to give it a bit more. So now it's on to the companion. I want to threaten him. See if he will back down. It's not going to work, but it might. No, it doesn't work. No, they just refuse. I'm not... I don't... Or they make a demand which costs you greatly, pay the price. Yeah, if... Yeah, they refuse or I pay the price. I'm not going to pay the price. Alright, so now we fight. But this foe is easier, quicker to take down. This is taking a while. Miss. Oh, no. So, no. I gotta enter the fray. Where is the... Because I drew the circle. Yeah. So it'd be +1, so it'd be 7. So I fail anyway. But this is the endure. This is the setting up for the fight, the entering the fray. So he is a formidable, I decided. 1 progress per harm. Nice. So I get 2 progress per harm. Yeah, so he... Okay, so now I pay the price. What price? 33. Because I don't want moves. I just want 33. How does it worsen? He's now an extreme foe. He pulls... I think the spirit of the thing goes into him. I don't like that at all. I should have just taken harm. Okay, weak hit on a clash. I paid a price, but... Oops. I want D100, not 2D10. 91. Oh, what's... so I doubt. What's an extreme? It's 2 per hit, isn't it? Extreme. 2 ticks per harm. So we get a progress. Alright. I'm trying to pull these undead into mine. I'm using the corruption that I've got. I'm forces me to act against my best intentions. Okay, weak hit. Yeah, so I think it moves, and he barks an order towards the undead, and they leap for me, and I throw my hands out, and the reach towards the animal parts within themselves to stop them, to say no more, and they stop, and I think we see the corruption boiling within me. I think we see the darkness that was placed by the Dragon Lord before climb up my neck. They're not slain, but they're... Oop. I'm just rolling so low. Got a 5. No, another. I'm gonna take a hit, I think. Current situation worsens. No, I'm just gonna take a hit. Can't think of any more worsened things. That's all I'm getting. How much damage does as a extreme foe do? 4. Ooh. Maybe not. I think he just deals to him. I'm going to put me to 1. I probably shouldn't, but I'm just going to make it more difficult to fight me. I think he's unarmed. I think his damage has gone down by 2. Okay, weak success. Deal a hit, but 57 causes a delay, puts me at a disadvantage. I'm going to deal 1 less damage on the next attack. Is what I shall do. Excuse me, can you open up, please? Thank you. All right, +2, 3. Oh my gosh, I've not gotten too well. 3. Nah, that's not enough. He's knocked my weapon out of my hand. A surprising development complicates your quest. I think he reveals himself to be the leader of the Towan, and we see his Towan sword within his hand. And if I kill him, it renders my Ironsworn done, because if he's dead, you can't subcure food for the Ironsworn, and then forever you will be forever. And so yeah, 3 weak hit, but I deal 1 less with this attack, but I go for my strike. Oops. And now we get our D100, our 82. I'm going to mark that as stressful. I'm just going to take a hit of stress. Oh, I should have rolled for the thing before, but that's fine. Oh, pay the price is down there. That's cool. +3. Heart is more. 5. Oh, yep. Yep, cool. So, strong hit. I'm not gonna embrace the darkness. I'm gonna shake it off. Yeah. Yeah, so I think I take stress from the reveal that, like, I'm just gonna be fucked. But don't know. I think I just decide it matters not if I die here, and just clonk into his chest. So strong hit. So 1, 2, 3. I'm choosing to add +1 harm. And now this is a strike. So we see the. Can you guys see upon the recording? Yes, I mean you can see the bit of it, but I need to. What I may do is I might, because that's pretty important. Easy. So you can see the rolls I've made before, but no matter. Ooh, a strong strike. Yes, I keep initiative. Finally, I'm on the upper hand. On a strong hit, +1 harm. I retain advantage. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I gotta keep fighting. So I'm just clonking into his chest, like, no more will I be at whim of my Ironsworn. If I fail here, so be it. 1, 2. I lose initiative because it's a weak hit on a strike. So now it's a clash. Oops. Take the first. Oh, nah, let's just so that nobody complains at all. Just re-roll. It's a 6 anyway. Weak hit on a clash. Inflict my harm. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oops. So let's just go with a 57. Of course, it's the delay. there anything else? Because the 50, what's the 27? Something of value is lost or destroyed. Done. Or maybe he destroys my axe. That's big spice. Ooh, I mean, it's something of value is lost or destroyed against an epic foe. Done, I lose my axe. I'm going to try and end the fight and push my hand into his chest. It fails. I lose. How do I lose? On a miss. You've lost this fight. Paid a price. Fuck. Shit. Oh, shit. I had a pretty good chance. Alright. Whatever. I gotta stick with my moves. Tried to end the fight, tried to turn him against, but turn him back. Tried to use whatever thing I have deep inside me that I use to control the beasts. I lose 31. Something of value is lost or destroyed. Yeah. I mean, I think I hand upon his chest and he's dead. Like, I've lost. Like I don't believe that I can secure food for the Ironsworn anymore. Because the leader of them is dead. For the Taya. And now I got a punch. No, I set him as dangerous before I knew what would happen. I'm going to try and find a weapon upon the battlefield. So face danger with... Yep, so plus wits. No, I don't find a weapon. So I gotta punch these heckin' dog things. So I need to inflict 1 harm per hit. So 4. So the animals... Oh, no, it'd be a battle. But I think battle works the same way, because I'm just... Yeah. I'm trying to overpower them. So I got a weak hit. Okay. Let's see, pay the price. So I win, but it is stressful. What happens if stress reaches 0? Because I might just do that, whatever that does. Alright, let's 0. Plus 3, because it's plus heart. 6. Alright, so I'm shaken by this. The fight is done. I miss. Shaken. Where's shaken? We'll roll on the following. Alright, so... Fight is 1 at a cost. Village is dead. This was big fucking... Someone lost. So as far as I know, I can't complete my Iron Vow. I gotta find a way to attempt to find any survivors at all. Um, um, so I think I got to make a move. I think I'm facing danger. The danger is that I am not going to do my quest, and I think it's courage. I think I'm brave enough. Like, I think the bodies have fallen. I think the battlefield is done. I'm on the edge of insanity, on the edge of falling. I don't want this. I don't want this no more. Oh, I see how it works. Okay. And I fail. I cannot find. Cannot find any Ton. The Ton are gone. I venture. Oh. No, you should be at 0. You're at 2. Fine with Spirit being at 0. And I guess I gather supplies. I'm done. I'm scared. I'm worried. I cannot. I either have to forsake this oath or not. And I get a weak hit on gathering supplies. I will gather 2 supplies. -2 my momentum. And now and at the end of all this, food has been gathered for my people. Which is what my Ironsworn was. And strong hit. And we see the iron, the broken pieces of my axe that lie upon the edge of the battlefield light up and float and shoot over towards me. I think they slow down and maybe they twirl around my head. I think that's what happens. I'm gonna give myself an epic. Well, no, extreme XP for this, without a doubt. This was a big thing. Everything just went wrong. Everything was big. Fulfill your vow. Strong hit. My quest is complete. I get 4 experience. 4. I will spend, and I think at this point, my companion comes close. Finally free from the battle. Awakened somewhat. I'm going to spend 2 XP to increase it. Oh, that's its health down the bottom. I see. Do I want to upgrade my owl? Probably. Companions. Give them name and visit. If they don't have, choose one. Upgrading. Health track. When your companion take damage to determine the outcome. Right. Or... Oh, I can upgrade my path and then it only costs 1. Done. I will now draw a shape. Oop. I will in black. Oh, that was such fucking spice. I really like this game. Alright, so for my other 2 XP in my Awakened Owl, unless I want something from... Because that's pretty rad. Alright, I want to be able to fight better. As much as I want. So I'm just... This is the in-between before the next story. We see me shocked that my vow is completed, but I gathered food for my people. I'm all that's left of them. Of my fighters, the people that are with me. Jeez. Alright, I'm down to 0 XP. By carving. So now I shall my foes. I shall carve a rune for each. Alright, so the first 2 d10s count for that. Hit, miss. On a miss, on a weak hit. Alright, so, and I carved the wound. I don't have an axe yet. I can get another axe. I honestly feel that I can just travel across the battlefield. I don't think I need to roll for that. I just travel across the battlefield, fight, and I eventually find one and carve runes upon it. The one that I carve for the dragon, dragon shadow, is strong. And I think on a miss, nothing happens. I don't think I get anything from a miss. So yeah. So I think thematically, I've only typed a dragon. The other one was not good enough. Ooh, that was spicy. Now let's see how we... And I think that's where we end. I think this episode ends. I hope people have enjoyed it. I hope people have enjoyed the Tales of Baya. I definitely did. I really enjoyed this system, and I hope it wasn't too quiet. Let me know in the comments below how you felt about it. And now for me to spend too long editing this. Bye-bye.